So right now I'm about to show you my house. So my house is this one with the round roof here, and when you go in it opens into a corridor, and to the left there's a kitchen with base units, and there's a sink, and this is the fridge, and then towards here there's a dining room with a dining table and chairs. The TV. And this leads into the backyard where I added some trees and a pond. And then I'll show you the upstairs. So these are the stairs, and I added bits of decoration, like that's a clock. And this is the first bedroom. This one has a cupboard in it for you to store your clothes in. And then there's another bedroom. And this one has a bed, a table, sides, a painting, and a TV. And then this is the family bathroom. And this is the bathtub, and you could go in it. And this is the final bedroom. Show you the shop that I made. This is the cycle path that I worked with Petra to make, and we added the trees and I fixed the path up a bit. Oh, and Mrs. McCallum did the outline of the path, and I just made it wider. And this is my clothes shop, and this is the display window that has clothes on it. And this is Sharon. She works at my clothes shop. There's a box to play music, and there's a bunch of different clothes, and there's like signs that say what it is, and like summer collection, and if there's on sale. And yeah, so basically we all put our shops here, and that's a church, and yeah, that's what I've done so far.
So, I am James, and I'm going to take you to a tour around my house. So this is my house. I went with kind of a classic design, just classic roof and such. This is the parking lot. Once again, I went with a classic design with a roof, but it's more outdoors. So this is the front garden with the pathway to my house, and I made a little bell, which I thought was a nice touch. Alright, so when you go inside, you have well, first my TV with a CD player, which is this, and then a speaker. So this is my sofa. It's more wooden than anything, but I did my best. And here is my dining table with my fridge, which works. It spits out food. And then you have my stove, my sink, and a little counter for anything else I feel like chopping and stuff. So I go upstairs, and then I've got a shelf with some decoration. And then when you go in here, here is my bathroom. We have a toilet with this, which is supposed to flush, but it doesn't. And I've got my sink. I like cauldrons and water, as I find them the best way of doing sinks. And yeah. So then I've got my bath with, this is the tap, and this is the shower head. So levers are very good for items that are pointing down or upwards. And then we have a bit of noise coming from here. That's because I have my parrots, Tropic and Pesky, and I made a little enclosure for them. And this is a massive picture of Donkey Kong. So I have some cupboards here and a bookshelf, and I've got my bed with the lighting. I really like end rods as a lighting. I find them quite diverse when building and very easy to use, and they also look like night lights, which is a big plus. So once you go out, you go into your my garden, and we have a path. I have a pond with a chicken named Duck, so it's a duck. And when you walk into this little place, you have a hot tub with lava on the side, as it's a good light source, as well as discarding any items that I don't actually need, as it burns it, so I can clear my inventory if I want to. So that's basically my house, but I have got some features like daylight sensors for solar panels around the rim, and I've got a mailbox there, and that's basically everything that I have for this house. So if I can find it, yep, here. This is where we did our vote for mayor. So I created this, and our 5 candidates were Fate, Jonty, Tom, Petra and Zach. Jonty won the vote, and how it would work is that you would go in here, and someone broke that, I don't know who. You go in, you get a piece of paper, you rename it with this anvil to who you wanted to be president, and then you put it in this jukebox. No, a dispenser. I don't know why I said jukebox. And then basically, everyone would do that. Basically, I press this button, and then a piece of paper with someone's name out. Whoever had the most pieces of papers with their name on it won the vote. And like I said, Jonty won it.
Hello, my name is Amalia. A few weeks ago I didn't know how to do Minecraft, but I've made a cafe. This is the exterior. It's called the Lakeside Cafe. Here is some seats. I haven't finished it yet, but soon it will have lots of seats inside. This is the kitchen. Outside I've got some outdoor seating near the lake.
Oh, did you build that lake? Caris did, yeah?
And Lucy, yeah.
And there's, oh wow, can we pan to the lake so we can see it?
Hello, this is Blake coming from 6C Village, and this is my house with 12 beautiful poppies, roses and other things around, and when you go through luxury double oak doors you get into a large spacious room with perfect room for all your dogs and a nice little bathroom. And if you ever want to study, you've got the perfect place. And then when you go up the stairs, you'll have a lovely all-around view. And then if you fly a bit off, you can see there's got 3 rows of solar panels on the roof, and just a bit off to, you can see that I'm in the midst of building a roller coaster.
This is a lovely new house in a wonderful new development. There is no door at the moment, but that is fine. At the moment, we are in the process of renovation. Oh dear. We have a kitchen which benefits from lots of wall units and a lovely flower, which, yep. And it also benefits from a lovely view of the garden, where we have a pond. On the upper floor, there will be space for at least 2 bedrooms and another room which you can turn into anything really. There are bees. In the garden, the garden benefits from the garden is private, so it has a tall hedge and a pond, which is very lovely. It also benefits from lots of wildlife. In addition to my house, I have built a lovely community centre, which I will just access through this lovely
Lovely.
path.
Everything's lovely, Petra.
Yeah.
It is. Can we just talk about how I did the digging for the path?
Yes.
Because I'm very proud of my digging ability.
Mrs. McCallum did the digging in
Thank
the
you.
path.
Thank you. That's about my
And
skill set.
Me and Fate put trees all along the edge of the path. There are holes in the path at the
Oh,
moment.
I think that was me.
Oh.
Yes, but with the wildflowers and stuff, it
Yes.
looks gorgeous, doesn't
It's
it?
got wildflowers and sunflowers.
Yeah.
And
So this-
sunflowers point to the sun.
So this leads off, doesn't it, to the
Yes.
sort of cafe
They're a
bit
lovely
you said.
solar panel. They're a lovely
Solar lights. Are they
solar
solar lights?
lights,
That's
yes.
great. So let's
solar lights.
zoom down and see.
It takes a while to get to the shops, but that's fine. And you can go either way. Let's go this way first. It's Fate's restaurant and Waterstones. And this is the community centre. This is what I built, so we'll go inside. We have a worker here. I haven't named this worker, but we have a worker. And over here we have dogs, because dogs are calming. So you can come here if you feel stressed. We also have dog food and other dog needs. This benefits from a living... What's this called?
Roof.
A living roof. Yes, which can be accessed by a ladder, which I will just find. Here it is. You can go down the ladder, or you can fly.
Great.
So there we go. And over here is the building of law. I think that's what we're calling
The town
it.
hall.
The town hall.
Or is
yes.
is it a court? Court of law?
No, but like the mayor's office is
Oh
here.
right, okay.
This is the office, which has not been decorated yet, but
Nice window. Oh, it's light and airy, Petra.
It's light and
and airy.
I originally built it about there, but then the mayor said that he wanted a bigger office, so
Oh, really?
I
Was that
extended
Jonty?
it. Yes.
Right.
This is going to have the law in it. It doesn't currently.
Oh, right, okay.
And then we have some more offices over here, and on the upper story there is more offices that have not been built yet.
There's lots of space though.
Yes, it's very spacious.
And yeah, and benefits from
Yes.
plenty of natural light.
Yes, it
It
benefits.
really does.
It benefits from being right next to a restaurant.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Then the
Um,
mayor can have his lunch.
Yes.
I was like, hello, my name is Alex and I'm going to walk you through the eco power plant that I have built. As you can see, it is right next to the village. And you come in here, I've put a mural on one side. And then if we were to enter it, then you can see that I built this machine, which essentially it uses hydropower, which makes water spin really, really fast, hence kinetic energy. And then that energy comes down here and powers this. This then comes up here, splits into two parts. One part goes to press this, another part goes through here, and another part goes through here, and goes into the water, which increases its electronic value, and then you smash it to condense it, and it goes back through here, and charges this battery, which will be able to hopefully charge. Which will be able to charge the electric car park. Now I'm at the town hall and Halloween, and then if you come in here, there's pillars on the outside as you can see. If you come in here, then there's the office. And there's the office, the president's office, with a chair and the camera. And then, as you can see in here, as the voting area. And then you come over here. There is the police take one. There's law books. The law books are made by me, and they read. No stealing, no negative addition.